Welcome to my channel where we talk shamelessly about the things that make us smile, especially beauty products. Today I am going to be talking about several items that are on sale right now, so you need to jump on them quickly, at Sephora and at Charlotte Tilbury. The sale items at Sephora are just items that are on sale, but the items at Charlotte Tilbury are 30% off as part of their summer sale. So I'm going to go into them and then I'm going to let you know as I go through the ones that I'm definitely planning to buy. I am coming at you today from my pajamas. I had a beautiful, beautiful top on today, and while I was eating dinner, I got my dinner on it. Instead today we got the That's Irrelevant pajamas. You know, it's just us girls talking about sale items. I have my laptop here in front of me. The first one that I want to go through is a little bag. It is $18 and it says, "Leave a little sparkle wherever you go." I love that. It has sparkles all over it, which in the reviews they say the sparkles do not get everywhere. I actually have a similar clutch that's faux leather by them. It's a pretty good size and I get a lot of makeup in it. It was given to me for Christmas and it's, no joke, my favorite makeup bag. I love this bag. I get so much use out of it. I use it almost every day and it's in really good condition. I think I got it 2 Christmases ago. So that's about 1.5 years ago and it has done really well. So I have been keeping an eye out for another bag like this. So that is one that I will definitely be picking up. The next one is an eyeshadow palette by Natasha Denona. It is the Aries No. 2 eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It was originally $48 and is now $34. It has 5 eyeshadows. I think it only has 1 matte. The rest are shimmers. One might be more of a satiny. The colors look lovely. They're warm. They're definitely more tropical for the summer, and we're coming to the end of summer, but I think I could make these work year-round on my skin tone. I don't think it would be a problem because these are, I feel like the undertone are colors that would go really well with my skin. So I'm definitely picking this one up. Next one is a set of nail polishes by Deborah Lippmann. I am a big fan of her nail polishes. What I like about this is it's a mini set of nail polishes, so you get 6 for $25 and they're mini. One of the issues I have with the bigger full-size nail polishes is I rarely go through them before they go bad. I just love a variety of colors and like to change it up. I think these colors, while a little bit springy, would translate really well into the fall. And full disclosure, not that it's a bad thing, I actually already have a small set of 6 from Deborah Lippmann. I think I paid $29 for them. They are currently on sale at the anniversary sale. I love that selection of colors. It's got like a slate gray. They're just so neutral and they work really well with my skin tone. Sometimes when I find colors in like the drugstore that I think are going to be neutral, usually Essie, they end up not at all working with my skin tone. And that happens a lot because I have a yellow undertone. It can be really difficult to find colors that go well and that are neutral enough. This is one I'm most likely going to pass on because I already have a small set of 6 from her and I like those colors a little bit more than these, but I wanted to share them because I do think they're good, and if I didn't already have that set, I would probably end up getting this set. The next one I'm actually quite excited about. It is the Tarte Pretty Things and Fairy Wings brush set. And the reason I'm excited about this one is threefold. First, it's on sale. It's $29 and it's normally $42. It has 5 brushes in it, which I think is a really good deal. That's less than $10, much less than $10 a brush. So it's $6 a brush. Wow, it took me a second there. I have not done math in a while. The brushes I've heard pretty good things about, and what I like about it is that the smallest brush actually looks pretty small. I like the one that's like on the far end that's a face brush. It looks nice and poofy. I think that would be good for highlighter. And what I also really like about these brushes is at the bottom, they mimic fairy wands and they have these cute little stars, and you can actually use the stars to fill in color and create stars on your face, which I am all about. I don't know where I would wear that to because I don't actually go out, but I feel like I would figure out a way. I've been thinking about buying some Sonia G brushes and some Wayne Goss brushes. So again, this is a maybe for me, but I do think it's a good deal, so I wanted to share it. I'm still figuring out whether or not I'll get it. And then there is yet another Tarte brush set that is on sale for also $30. It includes 5 brushes, so that's $6 a brush, as we figured out before. And this is the Minutes to Mermaid brush sets. The bottoms mimic a mermaid. I'm not as excited about mermaids. I think it's cute, but what I really like about this one is that it has 2 small eye brushes, and one is like a pencil brush I'm all about pencil brushes for getting under my eyes. So I think this is a really good deal. I'm sitting here looking at the brush handles and they look solid and cute and lovely. And they have very good reviews. So I feel like you can't go wrong with either one. I may or may not get a set. I mean, I'm actually leaning towards getting a set. I just don't know which one yet. So I'm gonna think on it. If I had to pick right away, it would be the Pretty Things and Fairy Wings brush set, and that's because I actually own, which is not on sale, the matching eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, this makes me smile. And then the matching blush also makes me smile. And then the last item that I wanted to highlight for Sephora is kind of pricey. It's the Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare Hello Bright Eyes Spectralite Eye Care Pro. This is $127, normally $159. The reason I wanted to highlight this is because from what I've read and heard, this can actually be a really great way to deal with any crow's feet that you might have. And this exact one is also on sale right now as part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I believe it's $150, but it comes with 2 or 3 I think full-size eye products, and that's $150. So if you want to spend the $150, I think that's a good way to go because you get the full-size eye products. And then this is $127. You just get the Spectralite eye care, and then you get some samples of the eye products. So I feel like you can't go wrong with either one. It's just this is a good option. But again, I heard that it's supposed to be pretty good for crow's feet, and people have seen success with that. I am more concerned about the under eye area, and it does not, because of the darkness there, and it does not go far enough down to affect that area. So it really is meant for crow's feet. That's all we had for Sephora. I mean, there's plenty more, so I would definitely go through and check out what you like, but those are the things that stood out to me as, oh, I like those. As part of the Charlotte Tilbury sale, her summer sale has 30% off, and I've gone through and picked the things that are kind of must-haves. I mean, not really. I'm not going to buy all of them, but I am going to buy some of them. I love her lipsticks. I think I own 8 of her lipsticks, actually. So she has a matte formula, and then she has a more creamy formula. And what I love about the matte formula is that it is not at all drying. I do not enjoy like MAC or NARS matte formulas. They are very drying. I already have dry lips. I do a lot to try to keep them moisturized, but dry bullet lipsticks like that, the matte ones, they just don't work for me. Hers are very creamy, and they do a very good job staying on, and they don't mess up, like they don't really crack at all. And then I have the same sort of thoughts on the satiny finish or the creamy finish. A lot of times creamy finish lipsticks just end up all over my face. They're actually just rather high maintenance, and I think that her lipsticks, her creamy ones, they don't do that. Even the ones that have more color, they don't end up all over my face. They don't end up all over my teeth. Somehow they just stay really well. Something about her formula, I don't know, and I really appreciate that. I also appreciate that her colors are a little bit more flattering for most skin types. I have a hard time finding reds or deep berries or any other colors that flatter my skin type really well, as I have sort of that yellow neutral undertone, and things can actually clash with that yellow undertone. Lipsticks end up popping so much, and I don't quite want that. I'm a big fan of her lipsticks. She has some good sales on them, so I'm going to be getting them. Let's go into the products that I am very excited about on sale right now. The first one I want to bring up is the Lips to Love Perfect Berry Lip Kit Duo. It's 2 lipsticks. One is a matte and one is a creamy finish, and they are both sort of this beautiful berry dark color. So one is in Hell's Bells. It's a deep magenta mulberry lipstick, which I think is gonna be beautiful. That is the matte. And then the other one is like a deep plum berry. It's in Night Crimson. And I think that one's gonna be gorgeous too. It is the more satiny finish. It looks really intense on here because it's on someone with a very fair skin tone, but I think on my skin tone it would be beautiful. This is normally $68 and it is right now on sale for $47.60. Her lipsticks can be kind of pricey, but they are so worth it. I believe that these are the first lipsticks that I will ever go through completely. The next one that I want to highlight, which is pretty much like a go-to, like I want to get this, but I'm still a little bit on the fence, is the 4-piece brush set. It comes with that little case that's in crimson, and her brushes are so nice. I actually have one of them right here. This brush is not included in the set, and also those brushes are minis. So this is a full-size brush. Her brushes are minis. Like, I don't know how small they are, but I read in the reviews that they are small. So this is one of her brushes. I like it. It's got sort of that hexagonal shape to it so that it won't roll off. And I love how this is brown crimson color and then it's got this rose gold. It's really pretty and her brushes are very good quality. They are made using, I think, blue squirrel hair. So if that's a problem for you, you might not want to get them. So this is supposed to include one face brush, one blender brush, a smudger brush, and another eye brush. So 3 eye brushes, and I'm all about eye brushes. With my eyes, I definitely have difficulty blending, and so her brushes are pretty good. I have one of her blender brushes, which I like. You can never have too many eye brushes if you like a brand. So this is one I'm thinking of getting because I feel like it's a good deal. I could carry it around with me, but I'm still thinking of getting Sonia G brushes and Wayne Goss brushes. I don't know which ones, but because of that, I'm probably going to get either this brush set or one of the Sephora's, probably not both. Probably not. The next item at Charlotte Tilbury that I wanted to highlight for you is another lip set. So this is the Mini Celebrity Lipstick Charms. It's 3 of her hot lip shades. 1 of them is creamy and 2 of them are matte. Her hot lips are named for celebrities. So the first one, the lightest shade, is the KKW shade. I actually have a small version of this and I really like this shade, which is, I think, a really good, partly why I would like to get this. It's very, very nude and it could be hard for me to wear, but if I put a liner around it, I actually think it looks really nice on me, almost stunning. And then it also comes with the plum shade on the far end that's not the KKW nude, is the Secret Selma, that's the deep rose. It also comes in a siren red, which is called Karina's Love, named for Karina Lau. I would probably really enjoy that red shade too, especially because it's a matte. I think I could sort of play it down as long as it doesn't have a blue undertone. Blue undertone reds are not for me. This is one thing I like about her site and also on Nordstrom. She shows you what it looks like on varying skin tones. I normally go with that woman who has sort of like the brown hair and the brown complexion. I feel like she is the best representation of me. She's maybe a little bit darker. I'm a little bit more yellow and sallowy. I feel like if things look good on her, they usually look good on me. And if they don't, I'm like, ooh, that's probably not a good color for me. So this is normally $39 and it is on sale for $27.30. I think this is a good deal. If I had to pick between this and the Berry Duo, I'd probably go with this. It's a little bit less expensive. You get 3. I prefer smaller, especially when I wear so many different varieties of lipstick. And then the final thing I wanted to share from Charlotte Tilbury is her After Dark Beauty makeup kit. So this is a really great deal. It's normally $168, but for the summer deal, it's on sale for $117. It includes her Smoky Glow All-in-One palette, which I have definitely been eyeing. This is a limited edition palette and it comes with 3 different eye shades, a bronzer, a highlighter, and then 2 cheek shades that you can sort of mesh together for an ombre. One thing that kind of holds me back on that is that I wonder what it will look like on my skin tone, if it will be deep enough. Now, what I appreciate about Charlotte Tilbury, they will ship for free and they will do returns for free. So that palette, all in one, is normally $75 all by itself. And then you've got, I think this is a full size of her Full Fat Lashes mascara in black, glossy black, and then a Feline Flick eyeliner, which is a liquid eyeliner. It's in the color Panther, which is supposed to be an intense black. This comes with the Kissing lipstick in the shade Kate. It's pink toned light nude lipstick. It looks very, very nice to me. And so this would give you a complete look. For $117, a complete look from a high-end brand, I think is wonderful. Like, I am definitely eyeing this. Will I get it? Probably. It would be a treat to myself. But again, that palette is $75 on its own and it is limited edition. So definitely something to think about. I don't know. What really throws me is the smoke shade. It's like a darker black and I just think I don't need that color. I have a lot of that. So there you have it. There are all of the different things on sale at Sephora and at Charlotte Tilbury right now that I recommend. I would jump on this pretty quickly because things are going to start to sell out and I don't know how long the summer 30% off sale will last at Charlotte Tilbury. And I also know at Sephora a lot of times things sell out, so if glitter makes you smile too, I would definitely jump on that makeup bag. I'm gonna go grab mine now. It was so great spending this evening with you, a little bit of girl talk in our pajamas. I really had a good time. Let's talk again soon. Thank you. Oh, and before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, please. All right, thank you again, and definitely be back for things that make you smile. Also leave a comment if you plan to get any of these sale items or other sale items that you may have found. Talk to you later.